Okay. Alright. We're here. Hello. Hi. Okay. Let me set up the rain sounds real quick. Yeah, this'll do. There you go. Okay, hi. Okay. Probably not gonna stream really long tonight. I don't know, I say that, but like I feel like my understanding of what constitutes as a long stream is not accurate to what a long stream really is. Because people can say like, oh, I'll be streaming for I'm gonna do a long stream today, and they'll stream for like 3 hours, and I'll be like, oh, isn't that just a regular stream? But that's fine. So, yeah, title says gonna do various ASMR type things to atone for me not uploading videos for not uploading all of the audios that I said I was going to upload. So do enjoy. Also, hello, Canadian Bear. I don't know if I said hello, but hello. Hello, everybody. And sorry if my tracking gets kind of wonky, it's because the mic stand is a little bit is tall and it covers my face. so yeah. Also, that is also why I'm wearing the maid outfit, because I'm sorry And what better way for someone to say sorry than to put on a maid outfit? Yeah, okay. I'll start with the ear cleaning then. Actually, let's see. Bread. Something about bread. I love bread, actually. I really do. I think bread is great. Yeah. There you go. Okay, there you go. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you, bread? Boop. There you go. That's good. That's good to hear. Put that like right underneath you guys. There you go. Make that a tad smaller. Okay. All right. Let's begin. Thank you. Something about bread. Thank you for becoming a pack rabbit. Welcome. Yeah, I really do feel really bad about not posting on YouTube as much as I promise. It really does make me feel really bad. wouldn't say you have to feel bad about that. Yeah, it's just value I value being productive. Not in like a hustle culture kind of way. And I feel good when I set out to do something and then I complete it. It makes me happy. I like doing that. And when I'm not able to do that, it bothers me a lot. Yeah. And honestly, everyone is like really like I made a community post kind of explaining why I don't like upload as much as I do, and everyone was like really understanding about that, which is really nice. But like, I think everybody being really nice and understanding and saying it's okay makes me feel worse. It makes me feel worse. Cause I'm like, oh, like I don't know why. I think it's cause like I'm kind of a mess, and it makes it really hard for me to do things. And throughout my life, my being a mess, being unable to do things, would cause people to be upset at me. So now that I'm in a position where people are not upset at me, I don't know. It's like, oh, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. And I am happy that everyone was like understanding. It's like, it's okay. Just like do what you can do. It's really nice, but it's also like, oh, I do appreciate that. It's 2026. Everyone's kind of a mess right now. Show me somebody who isn't a mess, and I'll show you why. People are taking things one day at a time. Sometimes things work, sometimes not. That is true. Yeah, I'm very hard on my, oh shoot. Yes, I simul stream on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. I've been simul streaming on YouTube and Twitch for like for years. How long have I been doing that? I've been doing that for like ever since I got my PC. It's like so almost as long as I've been streaming, honestly. It's like 3-ish years. But there's a anime that started airing a while back. I'm not sure when it started airing. But I started reading the manga because the announcement for the anime like piqued my idea for the premise. And it's called Tamon's B-side, and it's about a girl who really likes an idol group, and she especially really likes one member called named Tamon. Obviously, he's like the face of the group, and supporting one's Oshi isn't cheap, so she gets a part-time job so she can afford to go to concerts and buy merch and all that stuff. And she gets a job as a housekeeper, and one of the girls gets sick, so she has to take one of her clients for her. And she notices that this client has the same name as Deamao. And she's like, this isn't like him though, right? It has to be someone with the same name. It has to be like a weird coincidence. Lo and behold, it is him. But when he's by himself, he's very different to his idol persona. He's someone who gets very, very depressed easily, and he's always self-deprecating. He's always talking bad about himself, and it's kind of funny because anytime he says something bad about himself, she's always like, hey, that's my Oshi you're talking about. Don't you say that about him. I really, and it's basically she's trying to help him become more confident and, take better care of himself and stuff like that. When I saw the premise, I related to him quite a bit. Honestly, I feel like some of the stuff that he says about himself, like I've probably said about myself, if not worse. It's a pretty cute story. I guess it kind of just comes down to, most of the time, people don't really see themselves the way other people see them. Even like an idol who's beloved by so many people, and everyone thinks that they're super amazing, super cool. Even they can be like, nah, I suck. Yeah. I am working on that. I'm working on that because a little while ago, I was looking at my channel and I was like really disappointed because I have been doing this since 2021 or 2022, but I don't have, I have a lot of streams, but I don't have that many audios. I don't have a lot of ASMR videos, which is like, it made me really disappointed, because, I'd upload 1 or 2 videos and then there'd be huge gaps in between, and like, when I really saw that, like that huge discrepancy, I really realized that something needed to change. I'm gonna switch ears now. Yeah, I really realized that something needed to change. I am happy that I did get 2 videos out in March, but I would like to get something out for April. And although there is something I kind of realized recently, because a lot of ASMR artists do not write their own scripts. them, have other people write their scripts, or their videos are like not really scripted, or they're like kind of off the cuff. I do. I write everything and I edit everything, and like the entire everything from a video. Like if I want to make a video, everything from its inception to it being uploaded, I have to do myself. And I've finally come to realize that that's going to impact how much I can do at any given point. So yeah, I think maybe weekly uploads isn't something that I can do, but maybe like I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Fuck. What was I talking about again? Oh, yes. I might. It will impact how much I upload. So maybe weekly uploads isn't something I can really do right now, but maybe every other week, I think, might be a bit doable. I think so. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. If there's no chats for a while, just kind of pensive. Very weird. I don't know how to fix it. you? How are you? I was going to switch to something else. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm doing great. Oh, that's good to hear. I am doing good. I'm doing better. Yeah. Yeah, doing much better. Just having a hard time figuring out what trigger I want to do next. You know what happened? I just had kind of a rough week last week. I wasn't in the best shape for a little bit, but I'm doing a lot better now. Yeah. Yes. I get my biggest problem is I get in my head too much. I get in my head too much and then I end up making myself feel bad. Yeah, that's my biggest issue. But I'm good. I'm good now. Yeah. Gonna keep trying my best. Mm, yeah, there it is. That's what's important. To keep going. Happens to all of us. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bumped the table. That happens. It wouldn't be a Coello Amai stream if there wasn't like Coello being clumsy. Alright, we'll do. I guess I can like do the cupping. Yeah. I haven't done that in a minute. wasn't sure if I was in the correct stream category. But I am, so, no worries. Must be a lucky day. ASMR stream. No work indeed. Couldn't ask for much else. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm glad I can make your Friday nicer. Green. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to keep doing ASMR streams on Fridays. I think that'll be like a staple. You know, a little reward for getting through the week. It's an immaculate morale booster. That is good to know. That's good to know. That's why I want to try to have a video, an ASMR audio out on Mondays, you know. Like ASMR on Monday and Friday, I think it'll be helpful, you know. change the trigger again. Yeah. Food, munch, munch. Mukbang. I know mukbang ASMR is pretty popular, but like me personally, I do not like eating sounds. Especially, I feel like with a lot of mukbangers, they're like very over the top with how they eat. Like they make sure to like really crunch or slurp, and it's just like, Endless Zone, Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. Yeah, I've decided I am going to do that series of, what is it? Catching up on gacha games. There would definitely be really long streams though. Really long streams. Because I have a lot of content to catch up on. Star Rail? I might do Star Rail first. I really do miss it. I think Star Rail and Nikkei will be the first ones we do. 4.2. When did I stop playing? I think I stopped playing around the 3.0 update. Somewhere along that lines. Hello, Laughing Sock. I've been gone for Star Rail for a year, and it terrifies me what my friends tell you about. That's crazy. Sorry I'm late. No worries. I will be here for a while. You know how it is. At least 3 hours. It has been good. Yeah. How was your day? When it releases, they'll give you 1 currency that'll let you choose a 5-star character in the 5-star like scone shop. Oh, nice. days, okay? Binge watching the Mummy trilogy movies. Oh, that sounds like fun. I haven't seen those. I need to. Speaking of binge watching, a fun idea I kinda had, for like a type of stream is, I feel like just reacting to scary videos isn't very interesting by itself. So, after we watch the video, I'm gonna like put it on a tier list and like rank them from like how like scary they are. Or like, I don't know, maybe you can watch like a bunch of ghost videos and I can rank them based on how likely I think there's actually a ghost. You're like, no, like, this is fake, or, oh, this might actually be a ghost. I think that'd be really fun. Yeah. I want to do, like, in addition to more ASMR streams, I want to do more, like, fun streams, you know, that aren't just gaming. I don't want to just pigeonhole myself into one thing or the other, you know? Yeah, fun around Halloween, yeah, definitely. Also be Honkai Star Rail movie being produced by MAPPA? Holy shit. I need to see that. Variety's the spice of life and I'm a sucker for a tier list. I do love... Yeah, I love tier lists. I think it'd be fun. You guys can... Yeah, I think it'd be pretty fun to do. And I really need to do more hand cam streams. I need to finish, like, cause like I started a build for a Gundam, and I was like mostly finished that one, so I need to finish that one first, and then I need to finish, and then I have like, I think I have one more, and I also have a Lego set that I'd like to build, so, you know, we could do some more hand cam streams. I think that'd be pretty fun. No, I'll definitely check the trailer out later. I'll show it to Teddy. I think he'll really like that one. We have a new line out called 30-Minute Fantasy that you might like too. I got the Labor Lancer from this set and it was a really cool model and a fun build. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, I really want to build more. I want to build more model kits. I really like them. I want to build... Yeah. I think that'd be really fun to do. And I've been like on the fence about it, but I have been thinking of like pulling the trigger and getting a bass guitar and doing like streams where I play the bass. I think that'd be pretty fun, but I'm not. I'm still on the fence about that. I'm not. Teddy has also been trying to get me to do drawing streams. I think it's a form of ASMR, but just tuning the guitar. Yeah. Hello. Oh. Xavier, CG. Thanks for becoming a pack rabbit. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like, cause Teddy has also been pushing me to do like art streams, like drawing streams. Cause sometimes when we're in call together, I'll draw, and like, I guess, how do I explain it? I guess like watching somebody draw is like visual ASMR in a way. Like it's really nice to watch somebody draw. I've been on the fence about that too. Maybe I get my acoustic guitar and learn with you. I used to be able. Excuse me, mod alert. I'm trying to read the chat. Okay. I'll play in middle school, but if you don't play for so long, you kind of forget how to. Yeah, that's how it really do be like that. I really need to remove that timer from YouTube. It's outdated. Also, you know something I just like completely like forget to talk about? Like, did you guys know there's an official Coello Amai PC? Yeah, that's a thing that exists. I just never say that ever. I feel like if that's something people would want, I feel like that's worth mentioning that it exists. Oh my god! Oh my god, X, hi. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that exists, and that's existed for like 6 months. That's a real thing that you can buy if you want. Like, you can buy the case or like the build. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I just forget to say that. I don't like the idea of being an annoying salesman, you know? I don't want to be like, you know those YouTubers that are like, oh my gosh, guys, buy my merch, smash that like button, hit subscribe. Like, you know, that's annoying. That's fucking annoying. I don't want it to be that. However, there is a fine line between aggressive marketing and simply telling people that a product exists. So, like, I don't know, maybe I should. I don't know. There's. Humble Path is a more endearing one. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to. It wouldn't hurt to just remind people every once in a while. You know, every couple of months or so, be like, hey, this is real. Yeah, yeah. That's the same reason why I can't collab with people. Because I feel annoying. Like, if I ever did want to collab with people, I like to Yes, the Coello piece is real. if I if I like ever collab with people, I like to build up like a rapport first. Like I'm not the type of person who just collabs with people just for the sake of it. Like we need to talk first. um, we need to talk first. We need to hang out first, because how are we supposed to like have a fun dynamic on stream if I've never spoken to you outside of like a little bit of DMs? Like that's the appeal of collabs, isn't it? It's like watching the dynamic of two or more people. So if that dynamic isn't there, what's the point? Regarding ASMR collabs, there's only one. There's like two people who I feel comfortable with doing that for. One is a really good friend of mine. She mostly does. They mostly do Valorant streams, but they have like a bit of interest and like experience in voice acting and stuff. So like, and they do like ASMR stuff. So like maybe I could convince them. And they have a very very nice voice. And then other the other person is I've never no I've been on her channel, but she's never been on mine. And like when I have been on her channel, it's not like it's never been like how you say, like a pre-planned collab, you know? It's always been like like an impromptu thing, and she's primarily an Overwatch streamer. Actually, actually, I had my first few games of competitive Overwatch last night, and it went about as well as you expected. I think we played 5 games that night, and we won one. We won one game. One is better than none. I appreciate the optimism. Yeah. She's probably... one is better than 0. Yeah, that's true, that's true. And after stream, she's probably gonna call me and she's probably gonna be like, "Hey girly, hop on Overwatch." And I'm gonna be like, "Okay, alright, whatever, okay, let's do this." It's like, oh my god. Yeah. What's the goal for the grind? I don't know, like, I don't know anything about competitive Overwatch, but there's this thing called the dives, and when you complete them, you get special, like, nameplates and stuff, and I think that's what she wants. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. You get quite a lot of battle pass XP when you play competitive, so so I'm whatever. Although playing support is being a support main is very similar to being the final girl in a horror movie. You know, in those like older slasher movies where it's towards the end and you know it's the final girl, you know, she's panicked and she's running around the house and she finds the bodies of all of her friends one by one, and the killer is like right, and then the killer like pops out, you know, because she's next, you know. Except a lot of times in those movies, the final girl does survive, but if you're a support, you're doomed. If you're a support, you either die first because you're the healer, so they're gonna target the healer first, so the enemy team can't heal. So they either go after you first, or they attack everybody so aggressively and so with so much visceral Final Destination on gameplay. Yeah, they either will that you can't at heal that. The entire enemy team is smacking everybody around at the same time. You can't out heal that. That's not possible. You are a healer. You are not a miracle worker. You can't tell it. It's fucked up. And then like everybody's dead, and then you're like, oh, I'm in danger, and then they kill you last. Yeah, and that's what it's like being a support main. And you might ask, Coello, then why don't you play something else that's not support? Why don't you become like a DPS or a tank? For that I say, number one, tank is scary. And number two, I am not aggressive enough to be a DPS. I don't have that fighting spirit. I will, however, okay, I'm not capable of such levels of violence. I will, however, enable my teammates to enact said violence against the other team. You know, by healing and or buffing them. That's what we do here. But yeah, yeah, I'll give her I mean, she's not streaming right now, but I'll give her a little shout out, why not? There you go. Yeah. She's pretty cool. If you'd like to watch someone play Overwatch who's like, you know, good at the game, you can do that. I have reached, you know, an acceptable level of competency at the game, but that's only with support, and that's only with 2 characters. I main Yuno, and I main another character named Yuwang, and Yuno is my favorite character to play because I have like 30 hours on her. I even have her mythic skin. Yeah, I got her mythic skin because I completed the battle pass. And like, I had to get it because it's a magical girl. I love magical girls. That's like my whole thing. That's my whole... you know? I'm Coello. I love magical girls. Coello loves magical girls. We love our one trick one. Yeah. I mean, there are people who like focus on just getting good at one character, you know? You know? Like, if I tried to play different types of support, like, it would inevitably... I'd only end up being kind of okay at a bunch of them, so it's a lot better if I got like good at one. You know, do you want to be good at one, or do you want to be passable? Wait, no, not passable. Wait, do you want to be passable at a bunch, or do you want to be good and potentially great at one? Yeah. Also, she's like really cute, so guilty of the one trick thing. I love Magic and Marvel Rivals. Yeah. I played Marvel Rivals a little bit when it came out. I don't know. I might go back to it. I mean, it might be fun to play those types of games with viewers. I don't know. If I ever play like the sweatier games, if I ever stream the sweatier games, it's not gonna be like a scheduled stream. It's probably gonna be like a random impromptu stream, or I'm like, I can't sleep, So let's play League. That'll definitely give me sweet dreams. League of Legends. Everybody loves League of Legends. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I like League. Add a sub goal for that $500 skin. No, I'm good. Shouldn't we have it for something more fun? We could get like we could invest into like 3D tracking. So we could do 3D streams. That seems a lot more fun. Could have a, you know, I'd be a lot more menacing in 3D. Imagine all the nefarious activities I could get up to. Yeah, imagine. It'd be so much fun. Yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting a 3D model for like ever, but like we need to get the evil maxing. Not evil, just evil, more like chaotic neutral. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, more like chaotic neutral. That'd be fun. I lost my train of thought. It probably wasn't important. Good night, laughing stock. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Alright, I did say... Yeah. I did say that I wasn't gonna stream too long tonight. Maybe like, I don't know. We'll see. chair is gonna fall apart. This is like a old office chair that I stole from the garage. I mean, it hasn't completely fallen apart yet, so it's fine, I think. Probably, yeah. Exactly. You have to work with what you have. gonna switch ears to this one. Yeah. I'll just keep switching back and forth. And then I think I'll do like ear cupping for like another 30 minutes. And that'll be the end of the stream for tonight. Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah. Thanks for that. Finally not broken. Yeah. Yeah, I try. See, it works. Oh wait, I just realized the fish command isn't on. How's my day? My day's been great. Thanks for asking. It's crazy. I'm not a cutie patootie. I'm a chud who can't keep a proper upload schedule, and that's why I have to wear the maid outfit. Maid outfit to atone for my poor time management skills. Yeah, it's the least I can do. Oh, you should be home from work, aren't you? How was your day? Also, I hope I'm not going too fast. That's a problem I have. perfect? Okay, good. You're cleaning the best trigger for real. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite. Both to do and to listen to. It's my favorite, and you do it best. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best, and I'm still pretty new to this, especially with doing it live. So I'm really glad you like it. typically do these kinds of things on Fridays, same time, around the same time every week. So if you wanna hang out for more of these Fridays, your best bet, maybe Mondays too. We'll see. favorite game that I've played overall is Persona 4 Golden. I really liked it. Did a whole playthrough of it. Had so much fun with it. I really like it a lot. We're currently doing Persona 5 as well, and I'm enjoying it too, but not as much as Persona 4, if I'm being completely honest. So, and I guess like also a game that I really liked a lot is Dave the Diver. It's kind of like a comfort game, I would say, when I'm feeling really down. It always cheers me up. Yeah. Heard of Persona, now it's sick, and never gotten around to trying it myself. Yeah, I only started playing it around last year because one of my community members recommended it to me and said I would like it, and I did. If you enjoy turn-based, if you like visual novels, because there's definitely a visual novel element to it, and if you like turn-based RPGs, you definitely like Persona, I would say. I think it's worth trying, although they're very long games, so if long games aren't really something that you like, then maybe not, but if you like a long playthrough, then yeah, I'd say Persona is pretty good. For games, then yeah, I'd say yeah, give Persona 4 Golden a try. Then there's Persona 3. I'm probably not going to stream Persona 3 after I finish Persona 5 because I kind of want a little bit of a break from the Persona series. So after we finish Persona 5, the next long playthrough is going to be Monster Hunter Stories. I've never played Monster Hunter Stories before, but once again I was told that I would like it, so... Monster Hunter is really good from what I've seen, yeah. The premise of Monster Hunter Stories is it's like a Monster Hunter game, but with Pokemon, kinda. It looks like a lot of fun. It really, it looks up my alley, so I really want to give it a try. game of all time, Red Dead Redemption 2. Source go good. Oh yeah, I really want to stream Red Dead Redemption 2. That's like definitely on the list of games I want to stream at some point. Alright, I'll change the trigger one last time and then I will hop off for the night. It's a fun game, there's so much you can do. Yeah, I do like open world games, those are really fun. Hello, young baconie. Good evening, how are you? to head out for tonight. Sorry for a shorter stream. I'll be live tomorrow for more raincoat, and also try my best to have the Clannad stream on Sunday. Yeah. There's a car up there interrupting me, but yeah, bye bye. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope you all can sleep well. And remember to take care of yourselves. Yes, I'm glad you had a nice night. Alright, take care, everyone.